I mean, where the f should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas cross the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps wasn't facts till they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. Yeah, they twins, I could tell they apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. I got Lil Max with me, he the way. It's a big gap between us in the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple niggas in their place. Really just slapped every nigga in a race. I really might tap realest nigga on my face. Yo, CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to save hoes with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave you. I was on top when that shit a lot. Still on top like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top and these niggas wanna swap. Niggas wanna swap like it's lost in the watch. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. Multi, so I'm always good where I'm at.
YouTube, what is up, y'all, man? Long time no see. Yes, your boy Cam Evans is back with a new series, and this time we in the NFL with it. And I feel like it's only right to do a quick recap for those of y'all who don't know who I am. So my career started off rough and I was locked up, but when they had let me free, the first thing I did was join my high school football team, where I was making a lot of noise and putting my name on the map. And when it was time to decide a college to go to, due to my past and being locked up, it was a lot of schools that wasn't taking no chances with me. And while it wasn't looking good, there was one school that had hope. That's when I committed to BYU. And your boy balled out there too. I came into college football like I had been there before, showing off everything from the jump. My ability to create space, showing off my shiftiness, my breakaway speed, my catching ability. I mean, you name it, I was doing it. And after having a crazy season with them racking up insane stats, I felt like it was time to put my name on a bigger stage. And that's when I went all in and transferred to USC. And that was one of the best decisions I made. I became a Trojan and displayed how much better I had gotten from my freshman year. It quickly became clear that I was a few steps ahead of every receiver in college football. I spent 2 seasons with USC and dominated in both of them. As crazy I was going in college led me to winning the Heisman Trophy amongst others. After accomplishing plenty of goals, I still had one more to accomplish that I've been dreaming of since I was a kid. That's right, y'all. I was drafted the first overall pick to the Chicago Bears. And I forgot to tell y'all earlier, but that's where I'm from. So that was definitely a dream come true. Now that everybody caught up, let me go ahead and update y'all on my life right now. Now, of course, there's a lot of changes. I mean, other than me combing out my dreads, I felt like it was time for him to go. But nah, for real, man. If y'all been watching me, y'all know I had a baby on the way with my girl, Yana. And yes, my son was born and he's healthy and strong. And that was a blessing. But one thing that ain't been quite as healthy or strong is my relationship with Yana. Now, judging by the intro, y'all probably think I got it all made and living life to the fullest. But behind closed doors, your boy been going through it. But look, as a man, I can say us beefing is definitely because of me. There was nights I would come home later than expected. And yeah, man, she caught me texting some of the huss. And it got to the point where we was arguing dang near every day. Eventually, of course, she got fed up and had enough of my shenanigans. And she decided to pack up and leave with my son in a Tesla that I bought her, but that ain't none of y'all beating. So yeah, man, your boy been going through it. It's been rough. She been gone for a whole 5 minutes, and I've been missing her as the days go by. But regardless, I gotta lock in and put on a great debut. A lot of people gonna be watching that game strictly to see what I can do. To be honest with y'all, I ain't even the slightest bit of nervous. Cause when I was in college, I was training with NFL DBs and receivers. So I'm just ready to go out there and leave it all on the field.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
First game of the season, man. As y'all can see, we up against the Titans. If y'all was wondering, yes, I did play with Caleb Williams, so we are reunited. 2nd and 7, backed up in our own end zone. Caleb gonna shoot to me, but that's deflected. But we don't score our first drive, and Tennessee doesn't either. And on the first play of this drive, he's gonna go my way again, but I do not hold on to it.
Physical play on the football there, and
That 2nd and 10, I'm headed upfield for 10 yards, then fade out to the left. But that pass is intercepted, man. I did come back and make that tackle, but they got the ball in great field position.
First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
So they score off of that drive, making it 7-0. I got a quick comeback route, and I'm able to bring that one in. In the very next play, I got a quick slant. He gonna go my way again for that first down and more, bringing us up past the 50.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A few plays later, we end up facing a 4th and 3. Coach is gonna take that risk and go for it. I'm wide open. I grab it, but I don't secure it, and I end up dropping it off of that little nudge.
And they turn it over.
So they go up 14-0. I'm on a go route. He could have threw it to me, but he didn't, so I cut inside. He throws it up and gets his 2nd interception of the day. They go up 21-0, and we just not looking good today at all. He know what I can do with the ball, and he keep trying to get it to me. But in the process, he throws another pick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Tennessee is up 24-0. We're in the 3rd quarter, and I drop another pass. At this point, I start to get frustrated because I can't get open for nothing. But on the 3rd and 10, I see a gap up the middle and start to see daylight finally making a nice play. Very next play, I make a cut inside, and he throws it my way again for another first down. Just when we start to get something going, he tries to squeeze it to me again, and it gets picked off. Caleb gonna have to wake up, man. Luckily, they do not stretch the lead. Already bad enough, but I got a quick comeback route, and I'm gonna bring that one in. 2nd and 3, I get off that line quick. He throws it up. I come down with it, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I start running backwards. At least we got that first down. 2nd and 1, initially I start to stick to my route. Then I start thinking we down 24-0. So I'm just looking for any way to get open, and he finds me. And even though we playing bad, I'm low-key the only one producing if you think about it. We're finally able to get some points on the board with the score being 24-8. I'm picking up where I left off that last drive with a nice catch for a nice amount of yards. I'm currently sitting at 106 receiving yards right now. A few plays later, we try and get into that end zone. I got an out route, and I'm able to grab that one and bring it up for a nice amount of yards. 4th and 18 with 2 minutes left, man, we had to go for it. Guess who was wide open for that first down? Getting pushed out of bounds inside the 20. And after that play, I'm up to 150 receiving yards. I do got a lot of yards, but no touchdowns, but that's all going to change right here. Grabbing my first NFL touchdown.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Sadly, it wasn't in enough time to make a difference, and in our first game of the season, we take a L. The final score being 24-14. And I had a crazy NFL debut with 172 yards off of 11 receptions and 2 touchdowns. Game number 2 of the season. We up against C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. We started to click late in the first game. We're going to have to start this one off correct. First pass play of the game comes at a 3rd and 7. Caleb looks for me, but it gets swatted away. Score is now 14-0. I got a quick comeback route, and I'm able to break out a 1 tackle and pick up a gain of 7. Facing the 3rd and 9 with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left on the clock, Caleb is able to squeeze one to me, and I take this one all the way up to the end zone. My first touchdown of the game and my 2nd touchdown of my NFL career.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Score is 7-14, minute 30 left in the half, and Caleb would throw his first interception of the game. They go down and get a field goal off of that interception, making it 17-7. And I make a nice reception with 6 seconds left in the half.
And they'll get him down on the
Luckily, we got the ball back at the start of the 3rd, and I'm able to bring in a toe tap 12-yard gain. And they call the defense for unnecessary roughness.
past the 45.
Very next play, I get downfield, start fading out to the left. Caleb is going to float this one in the air, and I win that 50-50 ball with a highlight. In college, I was known for nice catches, and I'm cementing my legacy in the league. I've been putting this whole drive together. We down here by the end zone, he going to look my way again, getting us closer to that touchdown. I'm having myself another good day with 121 yards. Houston still don't score, making it 14-7. This was supposed to be a curl, but I turned it into an out route, picking up that first and more. We end up facing the 3rd and 9, and I stick to my route as Caleb's going to zip one to me for that first down, bringing us up close to the 50. Later, that boy Swift see a gap, and he break one, being brought down at the 1-yard line.
And did he get in? No,
And at the end of the third quarter, we're up 21-17.
You are watching the NFL.
3rd and 5, we need to keep the ball away from Houston and convert. And that's what we do off of this catch. And Swift start cooking again, nearly getting another touchdown. A minute 50 left in the fourth. We're up 28-23. At a 3rd and 8, he's going to look for me and I get us that first down. Having myself a great game, man. So we're able to make our record 1-1 with this win against the Houston Texans, the score being 28-23. I'll finish this game with 173 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Game number 3 of the season, we up against the Indianapolis Colts. Feeling good after bringing that upset to Houston. First play of the game, I get off that line and I'm calling for the ball downfield, but it's inaccurate and I try to adjust, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10, I beat that DB off the line too easy. Caleb leads me a little bit too much. Facing the 3rd and 10 on the first drive, he's able to find me across the 40 and I pick up that first down for us. Very next play, I got a short curl. He goes my way and I'm able to pick up 4 yards. And I'm the only person he's targeted this whole game so far. And that ain't gonna stop no time soon because I'm found open again. I do get lit up. I'm finna have 100 yards on the first possession because he throw it to me again for another first down. The first play that I wasn't his target, he throws an interception. So they go up by a field goal. I stick to my route, but he doesn't look for me, so I cut back inside. And that's when he throws my way for a big gain. A few plays later, I got a quick comeback route. He zips that one to me. I'm able to slip out of 1 tackle and pick up a gain of 6. Very next play, I fade to the inside and break back out to the left. He goes my way. I'm able to bring that one in, but I'm pushed out of bounds 2 yards short. And that DB cannot stick with me, and I get my first touchdown of the game, making the score 6-3. The Colts go up 10-7, and on this I got a 10 and in. He's going to find me in the middle of the field, and I pick up a big gain. After they get Caleb Williams with a sack, we end up facing the 3rd and 19. Now I'm brought down just inches away from the first. Coming back from halftime, they got the ball first and made the score 17-7. I pick up another nice reception. A few plays later on in 2nd and 6, I have a comeback route and I'm able to get us that first down and bring us up past the 50. But on that play, somehow I end up getting injured. And that sucked, man, getting injured so early in the season. To make matters worse, we will go on to lose the 3rd game of the season with the score being 7-24. But hopefully I will not be out for too long. I can get back on that field and make some more big plays.
They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought?
So after that injury, I wasn't able to see the field for 3 weeks. And as y'all probably know, I've been itching to play. But then again, it did feel good to have some time to relax and just rest. Even though I barely got to do that because my phone was getting blown up the whole time. Of course, my teammates was checking on me, the coaches, my agent, and my family. And don't get me wrong, I appreciated they causing concerns. But eventually, someone I've been waiting to talk to hit my line. And judging by the intro, I'm pretty sure y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So Yana heard your boy been going through it, and she know how bad I wanted to get on that field. And even though we left off on bad terms, we still got a lot of love for each other. I mean, we got a whole kid together. So she asked if she could stop by, and I told her she could, try and play it off smooth, of course. But the moment I seen that red Tesla pull up in my driveway, I can't lie, I started to get butterflies. Man, Shawty treated me good. You know, they say you don't miss it till it's gone, and I definitely miss it. She ended up cooking for me, and then we just had a great conversation. I mean, we chopped it up for about, I don't even know. We just had a good talk. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like she would give me another chance. And that right there, just her pulling up made me feel great again. Your boy even more ready to get back on that field, and I know the fans gonna be popping out hoping I'm still that same threat.
It's week 8 of the NFL. And we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bears and the Commanders. All
right, man, game number 7 of the season. We got an away game against the Commanders. And as of right now, we're sitting at 3-3. Very first play of the game, I'm headed across the field. Caleb ain't trying to make that throw, so I cut out to the left side. Bring that one in before I'm brought down past the 50. And look at this, man. We lose Keenan Allen. We just losing receivers left and right. A few plays later, we had a 2nd and 5. I got a short comeback route. I got enough for a gain of 14. Very next play, we looking to get into that end zone on the first drive. And he's going to connect with me again for another big game.
Sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback.
And y'all can tell he was waiting for his favorite target to come back. On the very next play, he's going to hit me again, getting us inside that 10-yard line. Trying to get into that end zone a few plays later. He throws it my way, but puts it behind me too much. But I'm able to make him miss a tackle and get my way into the end zone for my first touchdown of the game. Putting us on top early in the game, first drive. Washington is not able to score, leaving it at 7-0. In the first play of the second drive, Caleb was going to air one up downfield, and I'm able to bring that one in, nearly stepping out of bounds. But I regain my balance and take off down the sideline for my second touchdown of the game. First game back from a 3-week injury, and I'm going crazy. The Commanders are finally able to score, making it 7-14. With 3:40 left in the second quarter, Caleb is going to find me with a step on my defender downfield, and I get my third touchdown of the game, man.
Chicago.
Coming back from halftime, the score is now 21-14. And as y'all can see, I put together another nice play. Caleb will end up going my way again off of this out route. I don't even be open every time, and he still put it in the air. Y'all see why as I head tap a defender before being brought down inside the 50. And this is crazy, man. I already racked up 213 receiving yards. Score is now 28-21 in the fourth quarter. And I stick to my route. Caleb's going to go my way again for another nice game. They don't score on that last drive, and we tie the game up at 28. Trying to get into that end zone this drive, and I'm not able to hold on to it through the contact. But it's all good because I go upfield for 10 yards before I come back and receive a dot from Caleb. 15 seconds left on the clock, man. We trying to get in field goal range. He throws my way, but I'm not able to get that one. Very next play, I take off straight to the inside and make a cut back out. Receive a dot from Caleb, and I get out of bounds with 6 seconds left on the clock. All we need is a field goal and we win this game. Of course, he's able to send that one through, allowing us to walk away with a hard-fought win. Man, my first game back went better than even I expected. I'm just glad we got another win. Hopefully, we can turn this into a streak. Game number 8 on this season, man. We up against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. We should definitely get this win because they only won 2 games so far. But, hey, we just hyped up and ready to dominate. They start off with the ball and don't score, and of course we start off going my way on a short comeback route, and I pick up a gain of 5. And on the very next play, I got that same exact route, but they read this to perfection, coming up with that pick on our first drive and giving them all the momentum.
They'd certainly hope for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away.
So they go down and score, and I got another comeback route, but he throws an inaccurate ball. In the very next play, I got a slant. He's going to go my way again, but they break that one up. And on that 3rd and 10, I got a straight go route, and he's going to put it in the air. I don't even feel like he go through his progressions no more, but I'm able to come down with it for a huge game, man. Eventually, we get all the way down that field into the red zone, and I get the first touchdown of the game, tying it up with a PAT. Score still tied 7-7. I stick to my route. QB gonna find me across the middle. I try to get loose, breaking some ankles, and I'm brought down inside the 30. Started the 3rd quarter, and we're up 14-7. I fade out to the left, and I'm wide open for another big game. A few plays later, I'm on a straight go route, and y'all see I'm calling for that 50-50 ball. He did not want to throw it, so I break into the right, and I'm wide open for a touchdown catch, adding on to that lead.
He's got it deep downfield. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right.
So we're up 21-7, facing the 3rd and 3. He's going to hit me on the slant for that first down. 4th quarter now, and we facing the 3rd and 8. He's going to go my way again on the right side of the field, and I'll pick up that first down and much more. I don't know what defense Arizona is in down here at the red zone, but I'm left wide open for a free touchdown. So we're able to win that game with the score being 31-15. The team played good, and I had a great game also. I ended this one with 11 receptions for 190 yards and 3 touchdowns. Game number 9 of my rookie season, man. We here. I see they got your boy on camera already, but we are up against the New England Patriots, searching for another dub in the win column. So we start this game off putting it in the air. Caleb's going to go my way off of this out route, but I'm not able to hold on to that one. A few plays later, he's going to go my way again, but that pass gets broken up too. But the very next play, instead of me cutting across field, I decide to cut out to the left, and he delivers a dot. A few plays later, I get open on the left side, and he gonna go my way again for another nice gain. Lined up on the right side of the field this time, I make a cut outside. He delivers a dot, and I try to get loose on this one, taking it upfield, getting past one defender before being brought down close to the 20. Sadly, we only get a field goal on that drive, making the score 14-3. This would have been a big game, but I can't catch it. But it wouldn't take long for us to get back on track on this 3rd and 11. I'm found wide open, and I take this all the way upfield before being brought down close to that 20 again. And I already got over 1,000 receiving yards and 9 touchdowns. I make that 10 because on this play I break out to the left side and he delivers a dot for my first touchdown of the game. New England is still up 14-10 in the 3rd quarter as I bring in another good catch. And on the 2nd and 2, I will be able to get that first down off of this short comeback route. But that very next play, Caleb's going to try to force one to me and it winds up getting intercepted. Luckily, they don't score, and with 15 seconds left in the 3rd, I'm going to receive another dot. In the first play of the 4th quarter, Caleb's going to deliver it to me across the middle, and I take off downfield, spinning out of 1 tackle before being brought down inside the 30. Fourth quarter, we trying to get into that end zone, and that's exactly what we do off of my slant, grabbing my 2nd touchdown of the game and giving us that lead. But New Orleans scores, making it 21-17. The minute 45 left in the 4th quarter, they break that one up. On that 3rd and 10, coach gonna line me up on the right side. Sure enough, Caleb was gonna throw my way, and I'm able to get us that first down.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football.
A minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. The crowd is going absolutely crazy. And I get us past that 40 and step out of bounds.
But he's just been flat out.
Clock running down to 30 seconds. We facing the 3rd and 5, but I'm able to get us that first and get us close to that red zone.
Down the field, it is a big completion.
What's the old saying?
Now, you would think coach would call a timeout, but he didn't for some reason. This made me so mad, bro, but we lost this game, and we could have very well won it if he would have just called a timeout, man. So we going to lose our 4th game of the season with the score being 21-17. This one falls on the coach, but, I mean, I had a great game with 13 receptions for 233 yards and 2 touchdowns. But I do hope y'all enjoyed my first episode back from being gone for a while. And y'all let me know if y'all want to see more of me in the NFL. But y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Money, huddle, gotta, cuddle, ladder, order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, bitch, on wanna, come on, hunter, hey, I'm a stunner.